Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Mizzle. Watch my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm back doing a review of Life at the Lockup, Season 3, Episode 21. Alright, let's jump right into it, because, you know what? I don't know. Just a lot of these couples is getting on my nerves. It's aggravating. It's aggravating. It is what it is. Destinee is Shawn. So, you know, Destinee left. She went to her sister's house. And she gonna do what she gonna do. She gonna answer Shawn when she wanna answer Shawn. She gonna answer her phone when she wants to answer. She gonna eventually talk to him when she wanna talk to him. And she know got a court date soon. And she's saying all that he care about with that $50,000. I might be going to jail soon, so I'm gonna live it up and do what I have to do. Shawn is so worried, trying to figure out where she's at, what's going on, the pregnancy, she might be pregnant, all that stuff. He eventually went to work and talked to his co-worker Kobe. And baby, he found out some information that he even thinking he should find out. I was like, first of all, you should have been thought about that. You dived in full force with this girl and didn't even know who she is. He finally saw her Facebook page, which I don't think why he searched now when he should have been searching in the beginning, but whatever. Searched her Facebook page and found out she had like pictures with different guys, and she was engaged in multiple guys. It was one guy, Jason and her, whatever, I guess that's his name, said they was engaged. Then there was another guy she had a picture with, she said engaged. Now, she accepted engagement with Shawn. So she does this with different people, get money from them, get engaged, got to thinking all that just to get what she wants, and then she's up and bouncing, she leaves. And he said, oh, now I'm thinking about everything, I'm questioning everything, now I probably didn't know why. Now I know I didn't even know Destinee as I thought I knew her. And she hiding secrets. Yes, she was hiding secrets. She was been hiding secrets. You don't even know her secrets because she kept blowing up on you. When people who always angry at you for something that you do, it's something that they keep focusing on. You lying, you lying, you lying, you lying, you lying. Get so upset, get so pissed off when they doing them themselves. Yes, it's a sign that they the exact way you're doing. They keeping secrets and they hiding things, and they putting all the focus on you so you could be on defense, so that you won't catch on to what they doing. So now he said he gonna question everything. He gonna investigate. He gonna find out. He gonna track her down. He gonna do whatever he gonna do. I said, okay, boy, bye, whatever. Sarah and Michael. That's another aggravating couple. So it's a court date. Sarah wake up. Malcolm's in the kitchen making some bacon. He got her some coffee and everything, cooking the bacon and talking. The court was around 10 o'clock. So they supposed to meet there. She talked to him the day before. She talked to Michael the day before to the court. He said, yes, I'm going to be there. Don't worry about you trying to take my kids. No, not happening. I'm going to see you in court. Yada, yada, yada. Remember, the night before the court date, he was with some girl out in the club drinking up a storm, wanting to have sex and everything. Take her back to the hotel. Now, Sarah's at the court date, waiting and see what's going on. Calling him and everything. I said, I don't know why you're calling him for. He never really cared about the kids like that. And Malcolm said, why do you think he's trying to step up so much now? It's because you with me? And that's a possibility. I think that's a major possibility. Because he didn't think that you was going to move forward and move along. He always think you're going to be stuck running behind him. But he got the last thing coming. But Sarah, come on now. You give him the opportunity to think that he could just run you over and just run your life and tell you who you should be with, and when he say he jump, you jump. No. Let him learn the lesson, get the full custody of the kids, and now he hurt. And not watch how he be so upset and everything. So, he's not answering the phone calls. She went to court. We don't even know what decision is. She was like, even if he answered the phone call from the judge, which I guess the judge was calling him, not responding. So we don't even know what the verdict, because she didn't even want to say anything. She went back to the house, called Michael on the phone, said, why you didn't tell me to court? Now before that, she called and the producer went to Michael's hotel room. He said, knocking on the door. He said, what, you missed court? He said, I guess of course I missed court. Yeah, I missed court. I know, and now he's all upset with himself because he said he set the alarm and everything, and he probably didn't hear it. He know he was doing too much. You saw all the bill bottles around the freaking room. Whatever. You so overslept because you was partying hard. if this court day your daughters were so important to you, you would have made every effort to be there. But now you might lose custody, and that's on your fault. And I don't feel bad for you at all. Challenge Face Michael. Yep, Challenge Face Michael. That's his nickname I give him. So Sarah called Challenge Face Michael. And he said, "Yo, why you didn't attend court?" I didn't wake up. Right then and there, I would hang up the phone. I said, "Just wake up." So it was just multiple long pauses. I said, "Girl, oh, you gonna say something like, what is going on here? Like, what is? Girl, hang up. He showed you he showed you who he really is. He been showing you who he really is, and now you realize that, oh, Michael gonna do what Michael want to do." I said, "Duh, he been doing that. Where have you been? Playing in Mars or somewhere? What the hell have you been, girl? Like, get it together." So he said, "So what happened?" She said, "What happened?" Take a long time. And now he said, "You know what? I'm going to come over there." I said, "Girl, why you didn't answer him?" I was like, "Girl, he don't need to come to your house. You could have told him what there's on the phone and hang up that phone and let it be. But now you want to take this long dramatic pause so he could prompt to come over there. And you got Michael." I said, "Girl, Savvy, you playing games. Why you just didn't answer the guy? Just tell him exactly what the judge gave me for custody. We don't even know. But whatever the decision is, you could have told him on the phone. But no, she wanted to create the scene that he could have him come over here. And now, whatever. And she talked to Malcolm, and he said, "You think he will come over?" He said, "Don't see, but most possibility he will." I said, "So you want him to pop up? That's why you took so long time to answer his freaking question. He didn't bother answer. He just took a little pause." I said, "Girl, say it. Gosh, whatever." Chevelle, Kweilyn. This is another thing got me aggravated. Quaylon. Oh, okay. And isn't me? Quaylon looked different. He didn't look the same like he got out. When he got out, he was very lighter. Dress was 9 point. He had more weight. Nice looking guy. Now it's like he looked like a burnt mop. I don't know what he looked like. He just looked darker. It looked like he got skinnier. The dress didn't look all great. I said, it just looked unnatural. I said, ooh, who did that to you? But whatever. He went back to Houston. So he went to his sister's house with his two sisters and mom and everything. Remember, they ordered cues, so I'm not going to really say nothing like that. This is because of the cues. So the cues sat down at the table, having a little conversation, having dinner. First of all, what the hell she was serving them? I see the cornbread muffin, that's fine. I need some type of fish. But that's pasta she had and it was very dry. I said, "Where's the sauce at? Where's the stuff at? Like, why does this pasta look so freaking dry? Or we have a freaking stick figures pasta? Like, why it look so crazy like this? It's barely had any sauce. The noodles look all dry. Whatever. If you're going to try to serve a restaurant star type spaghetti, we gotta have some better presentation like that, and it ain't really supposed to look dry like that. But whatever. I don't like that with the sauce in the middle and all the noodles around. No, sauce blended with my noodles. That's how I make my spaghetti. I don't care what somebody say. My meats and everything all split together, and it's good. All right. But they talking, and they would say, "Oh, why are you back in Houston? What's going on? What's happening?" He said, "Oh, I'm gonna come see my family." I said, "Stop lying. Like, why you always lying about? Just tell the truth. Why are you there?" So he eventually would say, "Oh, well, it's just altercation happened, situation happened, cheatation rumors, cheatation talks, and she kicked me out, and I'm trying to stay with one of y'all." I would say that's a blasé way to try to ease that in and say that you gonna stay in one of their couches. Whatever, boy, bye. So he went to further explaining that, oh, she saw some text messages on my phone, and they said, "What, you was cheating?" And we know that they're like, "Come on, tell us." He was not trying to go a straight answer with it. All he was saying that he was talking to a female named Chi-Town. It was very platonic. It was nothing serious. He was like a person I could talk to. Something I met, I think, whatever he met with. They just writing, talking to each other, and that's it. It wasn't anything more than that. But Chevelle saw it. She upset and everything. I would say, I mean, if it was very not that way, why the hell she said, "I can't wait to see your BD" and all that stuff like that, girl? it's obvious you trying to do more to her, but you said, oh, you been honest with her, that you told her you was in a relationship, you was good with the relationship, and you happy. And now, while they was talking, he said, you know what? What did the older sister say? Oh, she said, you said Chevelle this and Chevelle that. I want to know what is Quaylon happiness. She said, oh, then this Quaylon said, this what got me pissed off with him. He said, oh, yo, I'm looking at Chevelle and how she spent time with me and y'all ain't do nothing for me. She was writing to me, sending me money, way there, spending time with me, come and see me most of the time and everything. And y'all barely around. I ain't hardly hear from y'all and stuff like that. So it was not about the money. It was the time investment. And she was like, hold up. You made it seem like we ain't do anything to you. He said, who said that y'all ain't do anything to me? Who said y'all ain't do anything to me? I ain't talking about money. I ain't all that stuff. And basically it's like, because Chevelle was seeing him for 2 years. His sister said, yeah, listen. It's been 2 years. 2 years, she gave you 2 years, but you've been in this locked up at 17 years old. Nobody tell you to rob somebody when you was out here. Nobody tell you to get yourself in prison and get in jail. And then we struggling out here too ourselves. We're making ends meet, putting money in your books and everything. What about we can't see you every day? You've been in since 17 years old. And you just now getting out at 29. So you better expect them to be there every day or whatever, see you more often. I said, listen, family got time, their own lives outside of what you did. You made that issue a problem by going to jail. You made the decision. So they gonna put their whole lives in hold to cater to you while you in jail. Yes, they could have write more. They could have did that, but at the end of the day, they got their own lives outside. You wasn't going anywhere, so Chevelle put that 2 years. Yes, she wanted you. That's what she was putting money in your books. She was spending time, come and see you or something like that, because she wants you. It's like that. So, granted, I understand he feels type of way about that, why his sister and stuff haven't been there for him for years, and why they was inviting me, and stuff like that. I get it. It is what it is. I get it. But listen, they got their own lives. You was there for a long time. It's not like you was there for like a year and didn't understand why they wasn't hitting you up. But you've been there for years. So I cannot sit here and think that they would not do anything for you. You up there lying, and you upstairs kicking stuff around, banging a shovel. So she came out there, she probably said, yes, I think I failed you. Yes, I should have been there around more and all stuff like that. I said, yada, yada, yada. I understand his feelings, but you shouldn't have blew up in your sister like that in her house. Be very disrespectful. I would say, you can't stay here. Okay, I understand how you feel. Whatever. You can't stay here. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Yes, I understand that she could have did more. But listen, your family was there since when you were locked up. They felt it more. So this chick came for 2 years, and now you feel like she did more for them with the years that you was in jail? Please. Whatever, Quaylon. Go back to Kansas. Be with that Chevelle. Go back to her, because she looked like she's ready to jump on the opportunity when you call her or stuff. So she's like, you want a second chance to do it right. Whatever. Nobody buying that you did not do anything with that girl. Nobody buying that you was cheating. You was doing something more than being a platonic talking with that girl. Yes, whatever. Brittany Marcelino. Brittany went to see her mother. Her mother is relapsed, have addiction. She went to see her mom. She's in the hotel. She lost her apartment. She worried. She's triggered by the place, because the same place that her mom is staying is the place that her mom was taking her when she was younger, being sexually abused, drugs, addiction, all that stuff. So it's just triggering to her to see her there. Her mom lost a lot of weight. She looked different. She's on the pill. So the mom said, help me. I have nobody there for me and everything. Anybody turn your back, help me. I said, stop with that, client. Stop with that. Stop with that. That's the thing, to try and get her to drop her guard down and be always feel sorry for you. You're a grown woman. Yes, you have addiction. Brittany will try to help you. And she said, oh, every time I try and get you back in my family or something like that, you just start going to the deep end. You just flip down to the other side. She said, no, it's not. No, it's not. I said, yes, you did. Because you was good and everything. She got you, took you in her wing, in her house. You was close by the apartment. And then all of a sudden you relapse. So what is triggering you? And she said, I need help. She said, how you gonna do it? I said, you need to start going to counseling. You need to therapy/counseling. You need to go to meetings. You gotta stop taking no pills. And she was explaining it. She said, nah, ain't something different in there. I said, you're not ready. Because the whole point of admitting you could get help is admitting that you have a problem. And once you admit that, then you start taking action. When she don't admit that she have a problem, that she's not gonna get help. For also, Brittany is wasting her time trying to help you when you're not trying to help yourself. No, all that help me or something. No, whatever. So she said, if you committed, I'll be there for you. But if you not, I can't be there for you. I said, yeah, Brittany, you got your own kids to worry about. You don't want your kids going up and saying, oh, mom wasn't there, mom was around, all that stuff like that. No, worry about your kids, okay? Amber. I said, I really didn't really know Amber, Vince, Puppy, her mom's storyline like that. Because remember, when season 2 came out, I haven't watched season 2, Love at the Lockup, until the end of it. Close to the end. So I didn't go get the whole background story for a lot of the couples. Amber and Vince was a little bit of it. So all I know that she was dating guy Vince. She had a girlfriend or a person she was with in prison. Her mom was in prison with her as well. The girl that she was dealing with was Puppy. They had this plan that they was going to try to get Amber, since she was out first, to be with Vince, go along with this engagement, go along with this marriage, and pretend so she could have access to the money. But we find out that Vince wasn't all squeaky himself. He had some skeletons in his closet as well. So Amber couldn't get along with it. She cannot go along with the plan. It was too awkward with her. It was kissing him was awkward. I don't think she attempted trying to have sex. She couldn't really do it. Puppy was like, you gotta do it. Nah, if I get it, I'm doing it. All that stuff. I said, girl, y'all really hell bent on this Vince. Like, is no other guys that y'all could have scammed out? I'm not saying you should be scamming people. That's not right. But Vince not the only one who money. It's other guys who got money. Okay? But she just can't do it. She can't pretend to be a wife then give him sex and kissing him or stuff. She felt funny kissing him. So I could tell she wasn't going on with it. So she's good now. We find out she's on probation for 20 years. I think, damn, you on paper since you was 2 years, 60 years old, girl. Woo, that's a long time to be on probation. But I think you was in prison, so she should have said parole. I don't know. Whatever. She said 20 years probation. She said her and mom was dealing drugs together or distributing drugs, and they went to prison together. And that's when they met Puppy. And her mom was getting out. And she was doing things for her mom. So now she's good. She's working in a restaurant/bar. She's training to be a manager. It's a life for her. She made a life for herself. She don't see Vince anymore. She told him to leave. Gone. And she haven't dated anybody since him. So she's going to do her freaking co-worker say, girl, you sound like you need a man. You need somebody in your life. She said, yeah. I was sorry to hear that, Amber. Co-worker. So the mom and Amber went out to eat. And it seemed like the mom is still with the ish about that plan. She could see her face was like giggling. Like she was like, oh, you should have went on with the plan, girl. You couldn't go along with this. She agreed that her Puppy love each other. She said, go ahead for it. You love her. Amber staying with Puppy's mom and everything. But she's not trying to go down that road and going back to jail anymore and stuff. So we'll see how that goes when Puppy get out. Because Puppy's supposed to be getting out soon. So they hugged their mom, and the mom was asking questions and stuff like that. It seemed the mom would still want to be down. So I said, Mom, you just got out. You need to sit your behind down somewhere. So, sit down. And you find out her and Amber mom and her didn't see each other for a year after Amber got out. So it's like, it's a touchy ceremony. It's a touchy reunion between each other. Okay? Lastly is Duckface Lacey and Shane. And we didn't really see Duckface Lacey this episode that much. She only saw her when she was in the kitchen cooking with the kids. While Shane was outside. And Shane's friend, which I forgot his name. I think I'm going to call him Rocky. I don't think his name is Rocky, but I'm going to call him Rocky. So Rocky came to see Shane. They sat down, and that's Shane and Rocky are good friends. Best friends, I guess they met in prison and stuff. And they was talking. Shane told him about the two losing the twins, because he's supposed to have 3 babies, but he loses the twins. but the one that did survive is healthy. She made the first trimester, so it was good. This is good, all that stuff. And he was like, his life is kind of gravy. It's his John is out the picture. Shine. So John is out the picture, and things are good, and he's not around. Their life is good. And he said, you next thing you know, he might come around and pop up, because every time you think he's so lax, so he come pop up, and that's exactly what happened. They took the scene with John walking out of freaking jail, smiling like he got it like that, like he gonna go back and be sneaky and do what he gotta do. And if that freaking duck face Lacey treats Shane bad again, and he accepted it, it's on him. Sorry. The first time I felt bad for him, because you could tell he was really hurt. But next time, you shouldn't let that happen again. No. You know she gonna try and see John when she find out he's out. Remember, she's the one who put him back in there. She called the cops when they was arguing. All that stuff. So I don't know if he hit her or what. I don't think they really give us much details. All I know that he said they was arguing. Next minute he know he was getting handcuffs because he's still on parole, so like that. So if he getting in trouble, any cops getting called, they're gonna arrest him automatically. So that's what happened. And now she did that. Now she went back to Shane. She got pregnant with Shane, and now she gonna try, when she find out John is, she want to see John. No, girl, sit your face down. The face Lacey, sit down. Be pregnant. Be good. All that stuff. Stick with Shane. He's a good looking dude. He's a good guy. He's young. He happy to be a father. He happy that he gonna become a father. And that's that. I just wish things come good with him. He's looking at temp jobs right now. Hope he gets something permanent, and he could be there for the family. All right. But that was life at the lockup, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel about this episode, and I see y'all all next week. All right. Peace.